Hi, good evening, everyone. I am here. You can pick up the mic and we can have a conversation. So give me your name and your title for me.
Angela Cruikshank, and I am the Director of Strategic Planning.
All right, welcome, Angela. So first of all, talk about what you do here in the foundation, your job and your day-to-day operations.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for being here and being part of our third annual gala. And my job as strategic planning is making sure that we stay relevant and that we also go out and impact the communities that need us here in the United States as well as in the African nations.
And you have been busy. You were talking about the back and forth from here to Houston with the different initiatives. So talk about some of the tangible work that you all are doing inside of our communities.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, every month we try to find something that we can actually participate in. We started our first initiative back in, I think it was April, when we did a homeless giveaway. So we went downtown Houston and we gave out gift bags pretty much with all kinds of essential needs to the homeless. We have our moms initiative with single moms, where we started off with 200 moms that we gave $200 every single month for groceries. And that has now, we've done that for a year, so May will actually be our year that we've been doing that. We've also done so much with our youths in Africa. We've given shoes to children in Africa. We've fed the homeless in Africa. We have a widows program as well, where widows are getting funds to go back into the community. And what's so incredible about that is a lot of these widows, they have businesses, so the money's circulating within the community as they get it from us as well, just to mention a few.
Yeah, and talk about the need. You know, people, we always talk about these great things that you're doing on it, but you all see firsthand when you do these initiatives the need. There are a lot of people hurting and a lot of people in need, and we need more organizations like yours.
Absolutely. Well, you know, the heart of our founder is to give back. We started in 2013, and to be quite honest, he's been the sole funder of this entire organization and all of the initiatives that we put forward. And there is a need. You know, we serve a lot of the underprivileged communities. Again, also in the African nations, you know, they just don't have some of the basic essential. One of the main projects that we've worked on is our Life Water Kit, which brings clean water and solar light to nations all around Africa, in Ghana, and in Nigeria in particular. So the need is very much there. We just need more people that are willing to partner with us to make sure those needs are met.
All right, now we want to fast forward to tonight. We're here. The stage is set and it looks beautiful inside of there. What can people expect here for the I Believe Foundation Gala?
I think the title says it all. Tonight is our gala is known as the Magic of Believing, and that's exactly what they're going to experience. They're going to believe in the magic of believing. We know that through belief, all things are possible. And so if we can just get one person to start believing on a different level to impact, which is our goal, 1 billion people, then we would have done our job. So tonight is going to be a night of fun, excitement, a lot of giving, and a lot of receiving. So we're excited about tonight.
Well, congratulations on another successful gala. I know it's going to be great, and I know you got to go because you got to put out fires and get ready to get the show started. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for your time.
No problem. Have a great evening.
All right, you too.
I am here back with Mo Merriman Johnson. Did I get that right?
That's correct.
I did. Practice makes perfect. So welcome. How you feeling this evening? You look beautiful.
Thank you very much. I feel awesome.
Gotcha. And you have to talk about your attire and your crown and all of that.
Well, I am a chief in a town in southwest Nigeria, and I am the Eyoge of Ikokia Kingdom, and my title means the one who beautifies.
Oh, yes. So we are in the midst of royalty here, aren't we? So talk about this night, the third annual gala, and you talk about the magic of believing in this organization and what it's doing. As the vice president, how do you feel to be able to be a part of something so good that's making a direct impact?
When you think about the achievements in a short period of time that we've had, you can only give thanks to God. It comes from a heart that cares and a heart that is able to look back, because we know where we're coming from. And we thought to pay it forward by looking back at people who are less privileged and help them. We operate here in Houston, where we're headquartered, but we also operate in Nigeria and Ghana in West Africa.
Gotcha. And your son, the president, the mastermind behind all of this, you raised an exceptional son there and taught him to give back. What do you have to say as to a mother to be able to see that? I know I'm very close with my mom, and I also run a nonprofit, and she comes to our gala and she just sits there and cries because she's so proud. So I'm sure you share that same sentiment.
Exactly. There's no mom who's going to see their child doing well that won't feel pride, some amount of pride in what the child has achieved. David has always been a very caring child. I had 2 daughters and a son. I lost 1 daughter last year. But David has always been very caring, right from when he was a little boy. He'd be out playing with his friends. He'd run in to say, "Ma, you okay?" And then he'll run back out again. So it's not a wonder that having been blessed by God, he remembers that he needs to take care of people who don't have the same privileges and advantages that he has.
All right, well, that's all I have. Thank you so much. You were great, and thanks for sharing your son and your vision and you all's vision with the world, and giving back to those who are less fortunate is sorely needed, because so many people are hurting these days. I think we forget that we aren't on the same level.
Listen, the pandemic, besides the virus, has hurt people in so many other ways.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why we stretched forth our hands. We've helped single moms over the last 1 year with $200 worth of grocery every single month. We've done drives for back-to-school supply. We've given 1,000 units of hygiene packs to brothers that are incarcerated. We've done a lot. David has sponsored so many drives, shoe drives, food drives, and it's all because someone needs to care enough to alleviate the pain and the hurt that people are feeling.
Well, thank you for what you all do in the Houston community and overseas as well. And congrats on another a successful gala.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
All right. And taking a look here, people are enjoying themselves here at the I Believe Foundation Gala. You see, they are looking at the merchandise and waiting to go in for the start of the dinner. But right now we are talking to some people as they are important members, important people for the gala, and we're just switching people out right now. I think we have Reverend Hilliard next. Thank you so much. It was good. Thank you. All right, yeah. But here, so you see people are rolling in, and they are dressed to the nines with their dresses and the sparkles and the bow ties and the tuxedos for the 3rd annual I Believe Foundation Gala, where the theme tonight is where we'll get to see the magic of believing. Oh, we got another. Now, they didn't tell me I was going to be interviewing somebody I know. How you doing? First of all, I'll tell your mom and dad, I said, hey, it's been a while. I don't know if you remember, I was over to the church shortly after Harvey for the award. So how you been? You're looking good.
I am doing amazing. It's the new year, new opportunities. I'm excited.
Got you. So, if I'm not mistaken, how long have you been a part of the foundation?
So last year, we had a great opportunity in 2021. Pastor Mo and David said, we want to do something for single moms. And so they reached out to me to host this brunch in May. And then we gave away a $100 gift card to every single mom in the room. And so it was about 154. And we've actually been doing that every month throughout, from May until today. We've been giving them 100 single moms every single month a grocery gift card to buy groceries for their kids and their families. And it's been amazing.
Yeah. And talk about when we talk about community, the sense of community, the sense of society and what we're dealing with, the pandemic and COVID-19, crime rates going up, all of that stuff. So many people are hurting, which is why it's so important for these organizations and you all to do things such as that. Talk about the need when you all go out and see these things.
You know, it's so great. And I think right now, you know, of course, I'm a senior pastor and we have to be the hands and the feet of Jesus. And so, you know, we do a partnership with the Houston Food Bank on Fridays and a partnership with Minnie's Food Pantry, because I believe when we collaborate, we can do more together. And so you see families of all kinds, all nationalities driving through the food bank line. And most of the people who thought they would be okay are dealing with the impact of the pandemic, whether it's a patriarch in the family went to, you know, transition, whether it's, you know, the loss of a job or stepping out on faith. And so no matter what level of income you're on, everybody has been touched by the pandemic. And so to wrap our arms around the community of Houston, to wrap our arms and provide different resources, it's just been a phenomenal experience.
Oh, you gave me a little mini sermon there. Amen.
It's Sunday.
Right.
It's Sunday.
It is.
It's still in me.
And I'm a church boy, so I can go with it on a Monday.
It's still in me.
And talk about, so tonight's the theme, the magic of believing. Talk about that and why we should believe.
You know, believing is so powerful because it can take you from where you are to there. And it doesn't cost you anything to believe. You know, a lot of times we think we've got to pay a lot for these great experiences, and exposure is amazing, but the power of believing gives you an experience on the canvas of your imagination that sets the stage for the future, that sets the stage for what's to come. And so when you can believe beyond where you are now, the Bible says all things are possible to him that believe. And every time you see Jesus in the Bible, he would challenge them to believe at another level and to dream at another level. And so there's magic, but there's power in believing. Some people like to call it magic, and that's good, but there's power because the supernatural shows up when you begin to believe big.
All right, so we got our sermon on believing tonight. So tonight's key word is believe.
It's believe.
Right, turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I believe.
I believe.
All right, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Have a great
me.
night, and you look great. Thank you.
It's good to see you.
You too, sweetie. All right, back here on the floor of the I Believe Foundation Gala here. People are still strolling in, having a good time. I talked about this earlier. They are dressed to the nines. We were waiting on David to come over here. I think he's the last person I've got to interview, and he's almost here. So he'll be talking to us and giving us an insight of tonight's events and everything. But what you're looking at now is the silent auction that they are doing. Yeah. Okay. All right. How you doing, sir?
Hey,
good to meet
how are
you.
you? Nice to meet you.
Doing well, thank you. How you been? Everything good?
Good, everything's good.
We're good. All right, so we have the man here to talk about why you started this organization and this foundation and the pillars that you all, I know you all are out in the community doing it a lot, but why did you start it? Let's start there.
You know, back in 2013, I was looking for avenues in order to be able to give back. You know, I've been very blessed and very fortunate through the grace of God to have had some monetary success, and I thought of ways to actually give back to people that were less fortunate, specifically people in Africa. I'm originally from Nigeria, and so I remember the hardship of growing up there, but more importantly, watching the hardship of other people. And initially started out with providing shoes for kids that didn't have shoes. I know my father didn't get his first pair of shoes till he was 10 years old. So that always stuck in my mind. And we started out with that, and it's grown to where now we're providing clean drinking water and providing, you know, electricity, wireless electricity through solar panels. And then malaria is one of the major causes of death for kids in Africa. So we put a mosquito net in those kits as well. So it's been amazing to see what the difference that it's made in other people's lives so far.
And also in the lives of people here locally, just here in the Houston community. Pastor Irisha was talking about, and your mom was also talking about this a new movement that you all did for single mothers and giving them gift cards and you know, every month here for the past few months. When people say this is what the world needs now, what David and I Believe Foundation is doing, what goes through your mind when you hear that?
Well, you know, my mother, she wasn't a single mother, but we were here with her for 3 years by herself. So I watched her, you know, go through welfare and watched her have some hard times. So that's always stuck in my mind. There were a lot of single mothers that maybe did not have the support that was necessary for them to be able to raise a child the right way and with all the things that a child would actually want and need. So I decided that, you know, what better way to actually help some mothers that maybe I don't even know, be able to give them groceries every single month, and it's been good. We actually do that in Nigeria as well with widows as well, so it's been good.
All right, so we're here at the gala tonight. People are dressed to the nines and about to go in for the dinner. What can we expect here tonight?
Well, it's a night of giving. It's a night of giving and receiving. Obviously, there was some dancing and food and all that good stuff, but the main purpose of this night is to encourage people to give obviously to the foundation, to give to different charities and the churches, find different ways to give back, and sow. Because we know that when you sow, you reap. So for those people that are looking to really create wealth, I can tell you that one of the principles to creating wealth is giving. And if you do that, it will come back to you.
Gotcha. All right, well, congratulations on the third annual and another successful gala.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be beautiful. Here's the man. You guys, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.